Welcome to my channel, to my channel. Maybe from this video you want to follow or leave a like, you comment and subscribe. Don't be shy, I'll tell you what I like. Hey guys, it's Julie. I just want to start the video by saying today we're going to be doing a recreating Megan Thee Stallion's look and the Cardi B look. So if you want to see how I recreated these looks, then keep on watching. Alright, so I had some clips of me doing my hair, but let me know if you want an in-depth tutorial of me actually doing the hairstyle. But for now, I'm going to speed this part up. Alright, time for the makeup. We're going with Megan Thee Stallion's makeup first. So let's get it. Alright, so we're about to do the brows. Now, you already know we're doing eyeshadow brows. So we're going in with the Sophie X Revolution Extra Spice palette. Oh my god, that was awful. So up, girls upside down, get us together. Alright, so we're gonna be using this dark brown color called Brownies, and I'm using that black color Reputation. Alright, just to carve out the brows. Alright, I'm gonna speed this part up. Alright, so to carve out the brows, we're using LA Girls Pro Concealer. Beautiful bronze, you know, the one I've been using for a while. So yeah, we're going to carve it out. Then use a fluffy brush to blend it out. Alright, so to prime, we're using a Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray. We're just using that as a nice little base before putting on foundation and primer, you know, the whole deal. For primer, we're using Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Filler or Eraser, I think it is. It's eraser. And we're just going to put that on our whole face. I think you're supposed to only put it on your cheeks, but you know, I'm adventurous like that. Okay, so for foundation, I use two different ones just because this one right here, which is the Kiss Pro Touch Liquid Foundation, it is really dark and like really orange. So I use that in the shade 422 Sienna, and I basically put that on because I rather have like a too dark foundation than a too light foundation, because you can always work around dark foundation. So I'm using that one, and I'm going to be using this brush that I got from Amazon. It came in like a 24 or 29 pack. It's the brand Do Care, and it's really affordable, and I really like it, and I'm just going to be blending that out first. Alright, so over this, we're going to be using a Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Mahogany. We're just going to put this on top because it has somewhat of a yellow undertone along with the orange, so it's supposed to like help cancel it out. Just keep in mind, guys, that I'm still like figuring out the foundation stuff, but yeah, that's what I'm using today. Alright, time for concealer to conceal them under eyes. We're going to be using Maybelline Eraser in the shade Golden and in the shade Deep Bronze today. Alright, time for powder. We're using the City Color Banana Powder. And guys, this is not for the faint hearted. Only use a little bit. I'm telling you, a little bit. Okay, now we're going to be using the Anastasia HD Flawless Powder Foundation to go over the parts where we didn't put concealer. And it's in the shade Cocoa. Now to prime our eyelids, we're using something a little different today. We're going to be using the Pro Concealer Found Concealer. I don't know why I thought it was something else. In the shade Porcelain to put on the eyes as a primer. Alright, for eyeshadow, we're using Color Studio Pressed Pigments. I got it from Amazon. It was like $10 or $11. Super cheap. And now we're going to be going into this pinky color right there. I'm going to be... Okay, so now in the Sophie X palette, we're going to be going into this gold shade called La Sun. And we're going to be just popping it onto our lid with this like flat brush that I found. This was also in the Do Care brush set. Now we're going to be putting it on. Whoa, wait. I need to set it and give it some shine. Alright, so we're going to be using, wait for it. We're going to be using the e.l.f. Set and Mist spray. And we're going to be spraying the brush just so that when you add the shimmer, it's going to be extra shimmery and just give that pop, that life. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so I'm going to be using this color right here every day in our inner corner. If you got that High School Musical reference. And yeah, we're going to pop that into the inner corner for that shine. Alright, so we're going to go into lashes. I got these from the beauty supply. It's the 25mm PML07. Alright, for some lip liner, we're using one that I got from the dollar store. I don't even know if I should be telling people that. It's the LA Colors. It's supposed to be for brows, but I use it for lips because it all does the same thing. And I'm going to put that on and then pop on some lipstick. Alright, so now we're going to go into the lipsticks. Now, I didn't have a specific color to match that picture, so I was just whipping up, cooking up. It's not the kitchen, it's like the living room where I'm doing it, so. Alright, so on to the next one. We go with the Cardi look. Alright, so for this look, we're keeping the same base and using the same concealer to prep the eyes before using the eyeshadow. Alright, so we're going to be dipping back into Color Studio palette and using these two pinks together. And I'm going to be popping it into the crease. Okay, so now we're going to go into that deep reddish brownish shade, and we're going to be popping it into the outer part of the eye in like a upward motion, kind of like to make it like a cat eye, if you will, and then we're going to be blending it into the crease. Alright guys, so to cut our crease, we're using the LA Girls Pro Concealer in the shade Porcelain, and we're going to be putting that all on the lid, but not trying to disturb where we put like that deep brown shade. So yeah. Okay, now we're going on to the lid. We're using that light pinky color. It's like a what, like a bubblegum pink, and we're popping it onto the lid with like a flat brush. Alright, so we're going to be popping into the same color as before every day, and we're going to be popping into in the corner. Alright, so I changed up the lashes this time because Cardi didn't look like she had like crazy lashes, so I just used these. I got them from the beauty supply. And now we're just going to finish out the look with the same lip pencil and lip gloss combo. Okay guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!